Los Angeles, the city of angels, the home of Hollywood glamour, the site of the 2028 Olympics, is telling many of its citizens just flee, because it does not have the power or the water that they need to stay safe. But the mayor of Los Angeles, Karen Bass, is now finally back from Ghana. Joe Biden sent her there for the inaugural. Like, who gives a crap? Why is the LA mayor going to Ghana for some political event? What in the actual F?
Now, I'm going to tell you what the actual F is right here. Now, the disrespect is too much. What is happening? On Tuesday, the 7th of January 2025, there was a fire outbreak in Los Angeles that got a lot of houses over there got burnt, right? Now, the mayor of the city of California, the Los Angeles city, was in Ghana that very day when the fire struck, leaving a lot of people frustrated. And they were attacking her for not being at post, for being in Ghana when the city of Los Angeles was on fire. Now, it's a genuine concept. Now, the disrespect here is trying to make it sound as if Ghana is not a place that you're supposed to be. And why in the name of God is she in that country when the city is on fire? Now, to get it straight, Ghana is a country in Africa. Yes, in Africa. A lot of people disrespect this continent a lot and the people in the continent. Los Angeles mayor was not invited by the Ghanaian president or anybody. There's something called diplomacy. Now, political leaders belong to a diplomatic community that whenever something is happening in the other country, they go there. Okay, something good or ceremony like that is happening, they go there to keep time between the two countries. No one country can survive on its own. There's no one country that is an island. So every country needs each other to coexist. United States also is a country, but they cannot stay alone without the help of other nations. There are resources in other countries that US doesn't have or doesn't have in that quantity. So they will need it for other countries in order for the nation to go forward, right? So now, Ghana is in Africa, located in the middle of the world. Now, there has been trade between these two countries over the years, trade between Ghana and the US. Trade between these countries exceeded 3.6 billion in the year 2022. Trade between Ghana and the US. Now, US imports a lot of things from Ghana, like gold. When it comes to gold production, Ghana is number 6 in the world and number 1 in Africa. US imports crude oil from Ghana. Now, Ghana is the second largest producer of cocoa in the world. Cocoa is what is being used to produce chocolates that United States consume a lot. Ghana is the second largest producer of cocoa. Ghana and its neighbor, Côte d'Ivoire, the two together produce over 60% of the world cocoa bean. Now, that is a powerful country that the US will like to be closely connected with, right? Now, when something is happening in such country that you are close with, you normally go to tell the new president something like inauguration of a new president, to tell the president, congratulations, now you've resumed office. My country and your country have been together over the years. This has been the trade between your country and my country for a long period. Now you are assuming office as a new president. We have these deals in place and we want to take it further. So congratulations, and let's continue to do business, because I have citizens from my country, like with this one, US, that are living in your country, and your citizens as well are in my country. So it is for the benefit for the two of us to stay together and work together. Now, over the years, inauguration of new president over the years in Ghana and the US, you see the country sending delegation. Sometimes there are head of states that represent. During the inauguration ceremony in Ghana, that's on the 7th of January 2025, we have about 21 head of state from different countries represented. And a lot sent delegation. US President Joe Biden was not there, but he sent delegation, just as other presidents have been doing. President Obama in the year 2013 delegated a team from the US to represent the country in Ghana during the inaugural ceremony. They were represented by Honorable Daniel W. Johannes. Daniel Johannes was represented in Ghana. In the year 2017, Obama sent Linda Thomas Greenfield. 2021, Donald Trump sent Honorable Dr. J. Peter Pham to represent the U.S. in Ghana. Now, this year inaugural ceremony, Joe Biden sent a delegation from the U.S. to Ghana. That delegation was led by Shalenda DeYoung, and part of the team is Karen Bass, who is the mayor of Los Angeles. It's diplomacy. When Oscars is being organized, it's not only the U.S. actors that are being represented. We have actors all across the world that go over to that ceremony. When Grammy is being organized, we don't have artists from only the U.S. or one country represented. We have countries from all over the world. When United Nations is having a ceremony, we have presidents from all over the world going. That is diplomacy. So we belong to international community, right? When the Queen of England passed on, we have almost all the world leaders gathered there. What did they go there to do? To make the Queen wake up from the dead? No. But it was because of the good tie that existed between the UK or the United Kingdom and their nation. So their leader has passed on. You need to go there. That is called diplomacy. So you do not disrespect a country by saying that while in the actual F is the mayor of Los Angeles in Ghana. She could have been anywhere. The fact that she was not there, and it's not that she was in Ghana that made the fire broke out in Los Angeles, sorry to say. Because if she had been there, the fire would have happened anyway. Now, did the fire break out before she left the country? No. She was in Ghana. She left US on Saturday and came to Ghana. On Tuesday, when she was at the ceremony, was when the fire broke out in Los Angeles. And what did she do? She quickly jumped on the next flight back to the city. What is the wrong of Ghana in this situation? Let's continue.
And she's over there in Ghana for the ceremonial. What? Why? Get your ass back home.
Okay, she got her ass back home. This is Megyn Kelly talking on the Megyn Kelly show. Now, it sounds as if, why are you in Ghana anyway? And as I said early on, she could have been anywhere. And she's not a firefighter. Now, you can accuse her for cutting the budget for the fire service. That is fair. That is political statement. Now, you can accuse her of anything. And even you can accuse her for not being at her post. But don't make it sound as if where she is not a place that somebody is supposed to be. Because you are not better than people living in Ghana. Now, let's watch this one.
Ghana to attend the inauguration of President John Dramani Mahama. Why are Californians paying for that?
Angeles Karen Bass is now finally back from Ghana.
The mayor of LA, Karen Bass, who apparently was in Ghana.
Doing what?
Doing what?
Doing what?
Apparently she cut the firefighting budget. This beautiful person right here. Watch what she says here. It's incredible. One of the best speeches I've ever heard in my life.
Did she leave after the fire?
No,
or
she was there.
In Ghana?
She flew back.
No, that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is, was fire happened, then she left? Or
no, I think she was already there.
She was already there.
Then she flew back because of the fires.
Correct.
Okay. But you know why? What is she doing about something? Yeah, go ahead, Rob.
She left town on Saturday, so just 6 days ago.
I want to see what her first speech is going to be.
Saturday that the fire was going to be happening.
You're the mayor of LA. You are in Ghana to attend the inauguration of President John Dramani Mahama. Why are Californians paying for that? Unbelievable. In fact, whenever Gavin Newsom or any of these Democrat leftists say, don't politicize it, that's code for don't criticize our terrible decisions, okay? Let's talk about California.
But the mayor of Los Angeles, Karen Bass, is now finally back from Ghana. Joe Biden sent her there for the inauguration. Who gives a crap? Why is the LA mayor going to Ghana for some political event? What in the actual...
Now, I'm trying to understand what they are not getting. You see? So our point is not to defend the mayor of Los Angeles, Karen Bass. We are not here to defend her or anything that she's doing, whether she's cut the budget or not. But the disrespect from American trying to make it sound as if she was in a wrong place and she was not supposed to be there. Remember, on the 11th of July 2009, American President Barack Obama first visited Ghana. Why did he do that? That should tell you that there is a lot to life. There is a lot that goes on in the country of US beyond your camera and crew all around you and you opening your mouth to talk anything that you want to say. A lot goes on in governing a country. So when you want to attack a political leader and you want to talk about international issue, be mindful of the people on the other side as well. So when you are talking, you are trying to criticize the mayor, criticize her with sense in your head, knowing that there are people that will be affected from the other side as well. She was in Ghana to attend the ceremony, the inaugural ceremony of President John Dramani Mahama. She didn't go there for a vacation. She was sent here by the U.S. sitting President Joe Biden to represent the nation to continue the bilateral trade between those two countries. That is the reason. So when you are asking why is she there? She was there because of that very reason. She was there just for the interest of the U.S. citizen. Okay, so she wasn't there to help Ghana. She wasn't there because Ghanaians are dying and she was the one needed to revamp the system or the economy of Ghana. She was there to tighten bilateral trade that will make the citizen of US and Ghana continue to have the trade that they have to the benefit of the two countries, because there are hundreds of thousands of US citizens living in Ghana doing business, just as Ghanaians are also in the US doing business as well. So that is the reason why she was there. She was sent there, not on vacation. So I am not defending her. I'm not defending her action, but she did not go there to help the citizens of Ghana, but she was there on a diplomatic mission. And I know that a lot of you will not say such thing, that why is she there if she was in some country like the UK? You will not say that. If she was in Australia, you will not say that. You were saying that because she was in Ghana, a country in Africa. What's this?
She was where? The mayor of the second largest city in this country, the city that's on fire, Los Angeles, Karen Bass, was in Ghana, like in Africa, Ghana.
Yes, in Africa, Ghana, not Europe. If it was to be Europe, in Germany, having a meeting with a German chancellor, this would have been a different way of narrating the story. If she was to be in UK in a meeting with the Prime Minister of the UK, it would have been different. But she was in Ghana, Africa, Ghana. And the mindset of the American citizen, Africa is a jungle. Africa is just one country. They know nothing. When you put a mic to their face on the street and ask, why is Africa? Almost all of them think Africa is just one country. They live in the jungle, they live in the tree. So why is the mayor of Los Angeles in that country, for crying out loud? No. Stop the disrespect. Learn more. As I said earlier on, there is a lot to governance. There's something called diplomatic community, and that is why she's been sent there. And don't try again to disrespect the country of Ghana, the people of Ghana, by saying why in the name of God or why in the actual F is the mayor of Los Angeles in Ghana. She was not invited by Ghanaian. She went there on a diplomatic mission. Get your facts right and learn, read as well. My name is Xavier. This is Susu and So. We are out.